What's up, nation? Really appreciate you all. Thank you all for tuning in. This will be my quick post-game recap. I'm going to say this right quick. The Dallas Cowboys looking good. And then on top of that, if you add in the fact what the NFC East looked like, the total picture, we are 2-0 in our divisional game. Of course, everybody lost the game, which is good. Meaning that now all we got to do is we control the entire thing. Remember, it's all about winning the NFC East. And then on top of that, once you win the NFC East, you get you a playoff game, and it's about stacking those games on top of each other from there. Now, as far as the other teams that's in our division, we must step up our defense down the line. And I like the fact that we got things to look forward to. Then on top of that, if you add in the fact that we get Robert Quinn back, that chemistry, that ability to be able, because all offseason during training camp, I saw Robert Quinn doing some things out there before he broke his hand, of course. So I'm really high on D-Log, going through his progressions a whole lot better as it relates to health and these sorts of things. And you're going to see him fly out and attack to the ball a whole lot faster as it relates to his pass rushing ability. I'm talking about D-Log. We saw what Tyron Crawford was able to do with a twist stunt to get a sack. Now, he does have a hip pointer, hip injury, what have you, but I'm not really going to be upset at that. You know, it's just injuries, that's part of the game, right? As far as this offense, and we got to talk about this offense. And before I move to offense, I forgot. Antoine Barbecue Woods, let's put our prayers together. Hopefully he can get back into the mix. We know we need help as it relates to defensive front. We always need help with that. But I will say this, Cowboy Nation. Moving to the offense, the weaponry that we have at wide receiver. One goes down, the other guy springs up. One guy springs down or springs up, the other guy raises up, you see. I like that part of it. I like the fact that we got multiple weapons out there. And then I like the veteran savvy of Jason Witten as it relates to tight end. The running back core looks good too. When Ezekiel need a spill, or when Ezekiel need a spell, that's the best way to say it, you bring in a Tony Pollard. Those things work out. You see, those things all work out. And Kellen Moore always mixing it together. I love every bit of it. The nuanced route runner that we got with the wide receiving core, and then on top of that with the passing ability of Dak Prescott improving. Now, the defensive side of the ball, back to the defensive secondary. Underneath passes, we've been getting gashed by those, and then on top of that, the run. I'm thinking that once this defense can come all together, I normally say around week 3, week 4, you'll see more of more turnovers, takeaways, and things of that nature. Now, some balls and some opportunities got in the wide receivers, got in the DB's hand. We need to be able to take those balls away. We love playmakers, and by Taco being a healthy scratch, it seems like he's gone. And then on top of that, Tristan Hill, we're going to see him next week because of the fact that Antoine Barbecue Woods is out. We should see a Tristan Hill. He should find ways to find him on this roster. But then again, it could be the same scenario because you bring him back a Robert Quinn. So it can go so many ways. I want to know your thoughts. I really want to know what you guys are feeling about this team. What do we really need to work on? Or is this too soon to tell? We are the NFC East champions right now. Let's see if we can continue to hold that throne and hold that crown, because that's what we were last year. We're in the same spot that we were last year. We just started off faster, which I like it because of the fact that anything that we need to work on, we can continue to do that. Let me know how you all feel about everything. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Salute. I'm out. Peace.